Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is a quick movie review of Into the Deep, as it's a movie set around the ocean, of course, which is tradition now. I've dressed appropriately. And this stars Scout Taylor Compton, Stuart Townsend, John Cedar, and Richard Dreyfuss. And the plot focuses on Cassidy, played by Scout Taylor Compton, who years ago, when she was a child, on a vacation, her father was attacked by a shark. But as she grows up, her grandfather, Seamus, played by Richard Dreyfuss, tries to encourage her to appreciate the ocean, even though it took her father away from her. So Cassidy grows up to become an oceanographer. While on an ocean tour with her fiancé and a couple of French tourists, one of the French tourists, the man, is attacked by a shark. On the way to try and get the French tourists some help, a boat that looks like it might be able to help them. Turns out they have an ulterior motive. It seems these are a bunch of modern day pirates who kidnap the crew and the tourists. And they're going to use Cassidy, who's, like I said, an oceanographer and a skilled diver, to go down and get what they're looking for, which is crates of drugs at the bottom of the ocean. But the other problem is the great white sharks are still down there. So the only way they can get it is to go into the shark cage and get the crates that way. That's the basic premise of the movie. As for what I thought, I'll give it its watchable, if not great. I will say Scout Taylor Compton does give a good performance as Cassidy. He really plays on the desperation and also being a bit vulnerable with her, trying to deal with her phobia again. The shark effects, they're okay, not the worst I've seen. I mean, they're passable, I'll be honest. Obviously, this isn't a big budget film, but the shark effects aren't too bad for most of the movie. But they do seem to use a lot of CGI blood, which, while the sharks are definitely a plot point, a lot of this movie takes place on the boats of the pirate and the tourist. And most of the acting is passable. Like I said, Scout Taylor does a good job. And Richard Dreyfuss is decent. He does a lot of scenes with him in flashbacks. As for the direction, it's fine, serviceable again. But there is some decent underwater photography, I'll give it that. So overall, I found it okay. It's not awful, not great. I've seen some worse shark movies, Black Demon, lately. So what I'm going to score this, I'll give it a 5. It's perfectly watchable, but not the most memorable. I'll give it that. Have you seen Into the Deep? What did you think? As always, just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.